Let's take a look at another example. The next problem we're going to look at is one that has Karel climb up a world. There are 7 rows that Karel needs to go up, and each world will have 7 rows. That's important to know. Now there's only one opening in each row that Karel can fit through. However, we don't know how wide the world is. We can't depend on the number of columns in this world because we want our solution to work in all worlds. Let's go back to the editor and test out a few things. This is a pretty difficult challenge, so let's make sure we test our program every time we do a new step. So first what we want to do is we want Karel to move up. Now we don't have this function yet, so let's go ahead and write this function. So we'll write a function called move up. Let's add comments too, to explain what this function will do. So Karel will start at the left side of a row. Karel will keep moving across the row until there's an open spot, then go through the slot and return to the start of the row. Let's build this out. We need Karel to keep moving as long as the left is blocked. While the left is blocked, we'll move. Let's test this out. Let's see what happens. Great, this moves Karel to an open spot. So to get through the spot, let's add a few more commands. What we'll want Karel to do is to turn left, move through the opening, and then turn left again. All right, let's test our code again and see if this gets Karel a bit further. Karel gets to the opening and then turns. Great. Next, what we'll want to do is get Karel to move back to the beginning of the row. So let's call this one move to wall. This is another function that hasn't been created yet. So we're going to have to create this function. Let's think about how we'll have to write this. We'll want to use a while loop, and while the front is clear, we'll have Karel move. Now, as you can see, as I'm writing this program, we're testing it often. Let's test it again and see how far Karel gets this time. Perfect. All right, the next step then is we want Karel to turn around. And let's test it again. Karel gets to the opening, goes right through, goes back to the beginning of the wall, and turns around. Great, so that's one row. So we did learn that for all of these worlds, there will be 7 rows. So we don't want to do this just once. We want to do this 7 times. So if you want to do something a fixed amount of times, we're going to use a for loop. So all the way back in the top, instead of just doing this once, we're going to use a for loop. Let I equal 0. I is less than 7. We'll put the I++. And then we'll move this move up command into the for loop. Great. All right, let's test it out. We'll speed it up a bunch this time. That's one row. All right, let's put Karel in second gear for the rest of this. Wonderful, it worked in that world. Let's try a different world, super fast. Nice job, great job. All right, now it's your turn to get coding.